So before coming to this clinic, I was referring to multiple doctors, various specialists, and I had to undergo multiple tests, blood tests, x-rays, CT scan, and still I could not get satisfactory answers to my problems. And then a friend of mine told me, why don't you refer to an expert who really can solve your problems? And that's the time I came to this clinic and I referred to Dr. Sadiq. I can tell you honestly that all the doctors that I visited previously would look less towards me and more towards their computer. But a remarkable difference with Dr. Sadiq's approach is he looked straight into my eyes and he was listening to what I was saying. And he diagnosed all my problems so accurately that they exactly matched the blood reports and the CT scan and the X-ray reports I was carrying. So that's the biggest takeaway from this clinic, and the biggest takeaway from visiting Dr. Sadiq is Dr. Sadiq diagnosed me with multiple issues. One was having a sluggish liver. One was having some issues with my sinus, which resulted into sleep apnea and snoring. My condition was worsening day by day, so much so that people in the next room could hear a jerk in my voice, and I was having a very disturbed sleep. At first, I used to feel or think that having these needles would be a painful process, but I'm surprised to tell you and share with you that it was least painful. In fact, I'm surprised that how could somebody prick a needle and still there would be no blood. And when I asked this question to the doctor, he said it's the art of putting the needle in the right place and that correct judgment and stability that gives you correct results, no pain, no blood. At first, I was very hesitant to go for this treatment, but looking at his years of experience and the way he diagnosed my condition, I was convinced that I should proceed with it. And thankfully, when I opted for this, after first few sessions, I started feeling the relief, and surprisingly, I did not have to take medicines for this. He, with his magical hands, would put a needle on my hand, on my legs, and those needles were least painful. And when I used to go back home, I used to still feel a sensation of those needles, but the long-lasting effect gave me relief to have sound sleep at night. I would definitely recommend acupuncture to my friends and family, especially those people who, like me, have been going around with multiple doctors, not getting solution to their problems. So I would recommend them to come and visit Dr. Sadiq, get accurate diagnosis of their problems, and then put complete trust in your doctor and go ahead with the treatment. I can assure you it will give you amazing results. I'm really thankful to Good Living Medical Center, their staff. They're exceptionally professional, they are very receptive, and they're highly accommodating to all your requests. And the way they handle your insurance requests and insurance applications is just flawless. So a must recommend place if God forbid you're suffering from any disease. Come visit Good Living Medical Center and hopefully inshallah you'll get your treatment.